Hi, I'm Mary Albert, and I'm the PI of a brand new Navigating the New Arctic project called Energy and Empowerment in Arctic Fishing Villages. My co-leaders on this project are Lena Kilson-Holm and Toku Oshima, both from Greenland. My co-PIs on the project are Fiona Lee and Chris Polashensky, both faculty at the Thayer School of Engineering at Dartmouth in Hanover, New Hampshire. The idea behind this project started back in 2015 when I had given a talk at the Ilulissat Climate Days on ice cores and climate. And in the talk, I talked about what we'd learned from the Greenland ice sheet, that climate can change abruptly in less than 10 years. And that we also know from ice cores that the CO2 in the atmosphere now is way higher than it's been in hundreds of thousands of years. But the good news is that in transitioning to fossil fuel that we must do now, that transitioning from fossil fuel to renewables that we must do now, that the cost of renewables has come way down. And I gave an example of my home in Vermont and how much money we're saving by using solar energy in our home. After my talk, Lena on the left and Toku on the right came up to me and said, would I come to Connaught and see how the people live and look at the environment and partner with them to find a pathway to the future that will enable them to continue their the community to continue the fishing and hunting lifestyle that they have there. The central problem is that their power plant, their electricity, their heat, their snowmobiles, it all runs on fossil fuels, and it is way too expensive. They cannot afford the cost of fuel, and they're worried about maintaining their way of life. They value traditional hunting and fishing, not only for their food, but for their culture. The people of the Arctic have lived there for a long, long time, and they wish to continue. They need to find a way through the current energy problems. So the big picture research challenge in this Navigating the New Arctic NSF project is to do collaborative problem solving and do the research to attack the interlinked engineering, environment, and policy problems that are stumbling blocks in their being able to afford their lifestyle. In addition, to do it in a way that empowers the people, builds capacity, so that their children and their grandchildren can continue the lifestyle that they desire. The interlinkages of the fisheries, the changing sea ice, the energy problem, and the policies that have been set up in the Greenland government and local communities, there are key ways that are central problems that need to be solved for the whole system to work together. We're looking at a systems approach to solve these problems. The goal is that after we've done the research through this National Science Foundation project and charted the path for the future and identified how to go forward, that we will approach foundations and the government of Greenland to implement the policy that we design, or the program that we design here, to implement it, that enables this community to survive and may set up an example for other communities as well. So I'm happy to be a part of this meeting. Thank you.